Hello designers! Today we are going to check the second part of the tutorial. So for this tutorial the idea is to size up the different objects. So we have a cube here, but I don't need a cube, I need maybe a different shape. So in these white squares in the corners we can click and we can have the sizes. We can change the sizes, or we can drag our object. For example, I can drag it here, yes, and I can change any size. Now in this one we are going to do the following, the same. You move and you are going to move to make the same shape of the square. Now in this one you want to move exactly the same in all directions. So you can hold shift and he's going to size in the same way. You see, up and down. Can you see the squares here? All the squares are 1 millimeter. So I can make it bigger in this way too, and in this way also. And we have 3 different cubes with different sizes. That's it. And now select a box by left clicking on the shape. Okay, use the handles, what we did now with the squares. And next. Very good. The only thing we have to do here is to change the sizes, our sizes. Next lesson. Very good. Now this lesson is referent to make groups. So what is the idea? I have an object here, yes, and now you are going to see that we have this kind of object that we can call solids. Yes, it is solid because have a volume, have a form, yes, and these others that are a hole. You can see this is like invisible, it's a hole and it is going to eliminate. So we select one form and later we select a second form with shift bottom, and it is going to appear this option. Look at, let's make it again. I select one, this option doesn't appear, but when I press shift and the other shape, yes, I have 2 shapes, the cylinder and the box. I can make click on group. And now we are going to have only one form. It's a solid form. Yes, you can see here. Those 2 shapes are the example, so they are like something secondary, but that's what happened. I create a new form. Next, good. So I have here this form, yes, because I have 2 solids. But in this case, I have 1 solid, and in this one empty space. I do the same. I group the 2 shapes, and what happened here is that I create a whole space. Let's move it here. You can see this is a whole space. It's the combination of a solid and an empty space, as you can see here. So this is what we have to do here. Very good. We completed our 7th tutorial. Now let's continue 7 of 10 tutorials in almost 10 minutes. Excellent. And now let's check our second. This is very simple. It's about how to copy shapes on our workspace. So I have a cube. Very good. Now, in this part, we have a copy option. So I select my solid and I can make click in here and I make click again. I have a copy. Look at. And now I can copy again and I will copy one more time. Yes. So you have the option here or you have the option Control B. It's the same. So next. Very good. Very good job. We finished the 8. So let's go with the 9. The 9, the 9, the 9. Let's go ahead. Okay, this program is very simple. So this is one of the most difficult, but it makes sense. Select and duplicate. I have a solid. Now let's place here a solid. So I am going to duplicate and repeat. So I select a solid. Pay attention to this. You select a solid and you duplicate and repeat. It creates a copy. You see, it creates a copy. Now you are going to configure this copy to do something. For example, in this copy, it is going to go up a little bit and it is going to rotate. Yes, this is the modification between copies. It is like 2 centimeters ahead, 2 millimeters up. Yes, 2 millimeters up, and rotation, it is like 10 degrees. So these are our two copies. Now, when you have that copy, you start clicking on duplicate again. And what it makes, okay, another copy. I'm going to do it again. Sorry. I create a modification. Okay, I stop there. And later I may click again. And it is going to create a copy with the same properties. So I copy, it copy, it copy, it copy, it copy, all the times you need in order to create a form, right? So that is the idea with copy and repeat. You copy something and repeat the properties of that. You see? So next, you can do the same, for example, with sizes. An example. Yeah, here, come here. I create a barrel, and a small one. I want and a small barrel, 1 centimeter. Okay, I can select. I can duplicate and repeat, and I move the copy here, and I increase the size a little bit. So, like 3 centimeters more, 3 millimeters. So, when I copy that, sorry, I take the copy, I make it bigger, and now when I click on duplicate, it is going to do the same pattern by its own. Yes, it is going to increase the size because that is the instruction I gave it to the copy. Yes, that's the idea. Very good, excellent. Now let's go with the final. Very good. So in here is very simple. you have an space. Yes, it's a solid space. For example, it's a house and you need to see what's inside the house. So you can make click on this light bulb and it is going to hide what you have. Right? Hide one. You can hide two because there were two boxes. So in there you can see what is inside. Yes, so remember, you have a solid space. Yes, that is big, that covers something, and you can make click in the light bulb and it is going to make it invisible. Yes, and you can make click here again in show everything and it is going to show again the forms. So it is only to see what is inside. Okay, let's hide it again, because we have three forms. Excellent. With that, we finish our 10 lessons. Let's check it out. Oh, do we have an 11th? Okay, this is an easy one because it is to align. I have three different forms in different parts, but I need the forms in a same space, in the same line. So I check the three lines and I'm going to make click in align. So it is going to show me different options of how to align the objects. So I want to put it up all, or I want to put it all the same but up or down. The same here. Yes, we have different options. I am going to place it here. Okay. You see, they copy because they want me to do it again. So I am going to make click on alinear, align, and I want to align my forms here in this form, this way. So yes, I can align the forms in different ways. I can do it up, yes. That is not a problem. It is for you to have the same forms in the same line. So ready? Okay, we finish. We finish our tutorial. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and let your comment below and see you next time. Bye bye.